First of all, I love me a Broadway musical, so I'm a huge fan of your singing and your Broadway work, and then I see this, and I see this different side of you, and it was really exciting.
Well, it's fun. I got to use the similar abilities just in a different way.
Something that I read, that I learned, that I thought was really interesting is you were super comfortable in the soldier role. You were super comfortable with music, but you did have to learn a few things about this type of music. So tell me about that.
Well, I've been playing guitar for 10 years, but self-taught. I'm not a virtuoso like Oscar is. I always just wanted to be able to accompany myself singing, so I learned how to play rhythm guitar. So I'm a strummer. I use a pick. I don't use my fingers. Until I got this part, and in the final audition, Joel and Ethan said, "We love what you're doing. We just need whoever plays this to be able to use his fingers on the strings and not a pick. Would you be willing to work on that?" And I was like, yes. So they gave me the job, and I spent every day for 6 weeks working on it through Christmas, through the holidays. My poor family had to put up with listening to me be a terrible fingerstyle guitarist for several weeks. But eventually I got to the place where I could accompany myself and I could sing and play live for the movie. And now it's a new skill that I have, and I'm way better than I was when we shot the film, to the point where we did a concert in New York to celebrate the music of the movie. And T-Bone and Joel and Ethan asked me to be a part of it. So I got to sing on stage in front of 1,500 people at Town Hall. And I got to play this fingerstyle guitar with the Punch Brothers, with Elvis Costello, you know, with Joan Baez and Patti Smith, and Jack White, and you know, just alongside on a bill that included these people. I just can't believe I got to do it.
Pinching yourself.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely. What was it like working with the Coen Brothers?
It was effortless. It was relaxing because they knew everything that they wanted, and they didn't have anybody advising them otherwise. They had full and total creative control. And so I just showed up and did my job. You know, I showed up and I read the scene as it was on the page, and it was so well written that it performed itself. All I had to do was just to say the words.
Just show up.
Yeah, and they're cool, man. They're laid back, and there's no stress. Nobody's freaking out about anything. There's nobody running around being a jerk. There's no divas. Everybody just wants to be as good as they can be to satisfy the demands of being in a movie like this.
Something that I loved about your character was he was pretty much the exact opposite and the epitome of everything that Llewyn did not want to do in his life.
Exactly.
That had to be fun to play.
It was fun to play. He's the guy that is playing the music in the way that Llewyn doesn't want to play it. He's playing the kind of songs that Llewyn doesn't want to play, and he has all the success that Llewyn doesn't have. And I think that it was fun to not just be a character in a Coen Brothers movie, but be one of the characters that sends the hero off on a different journey. You know, he finds out that I happen to have the best manager in the business, the guy that he should be represented by. And Llewyn thinks, well, if this idiot, who's, you know, questionably talented, can have this kind of success and have this manager, then he's going to want me too. And so, you know, F. Murray Abraham talks about me later in the movie, and I've been gone for an hour and a half, but he mentions me. So it's like I'm only in 15 minutes of the movie, but they keep, you know, but I stay in it for longer than that.
Your impact is much bigger than the 15 minutes, so don't you worry about that. We can't wait to have it on AMC Theaters, so thank you.
Thank you.
If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to AMC Movie News on YouTube. It's free and a great way to stay updated with all the latest movie news, and check out our daily show, AMC Movie Talk. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to stay in the loop for our special prizes, giveaways, and contests.